Yeah. Big JTV. Obviously, like, comment, sub. By the way, thank you to all the new subscribers. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I done had some growth. I'm really thankful. Anybody who's new, I appreciate you, man. I have a Patreon where I go more gully, more hardcore. But the best way to help the channel is to slap a like, man. Slap a like. But anyways, man, let's get started on this goofy. This goofy, man. Jason Whitlock, right? Predictably, as soon as the Colorado Buffs lost, right? He comes out with his show, Fearless, with Jason Whitlock, this Monday, and he spends, I'm not even BSing, I'm not even playing no bull. This man spends about 2 hours going off about Deion Sanders. And sometimes he interweaved it with Sexy Red, Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, and all that. And Oregon somehow, right? Let me start off by saying this, right? I've said this multiple times. If you're new to the channel or if you don't know, I am more so conservative, okay? I'm center right. I have a conservative mindset. You know what I mean? I'm an immigrant. I'm African. It is what it is. I'm proud of my heritage. I love my people. I'm also Canadian. Shouts out to Canada. By the way, shouts out to my American viewers. Slap a like on this content, man. Let's get this channel rolling. In general, I agree with a lot of Jason Whitlock's talking points, especially when it comes to looking at black culture objectively. He said in his almost 2-hour podcast, which I'll keep it real, I had the torture of listening to. He said in his podcast that the main reason he dislikes or has been going hard on Deion Sanders is because of the racial idolatry that Deion Sanders has got and the arrogance and cocky nature of Deion Sanders, right? So let's rewind back. Deion Sanders is not only one of the best cornerbacks in NFL history, he's one of the best athletes in human history, period. Let's start off with that. So there's a reason for him to have a cockiness and arrogance, a borderline, big hubris. Okay? Now let's go with this. Not only does he have that, Deion Sanders is the person who decided, instead of sticking to an NFL network job or a media related job, he decided to coach not only his sons but coach young men and young boys into grown men. So he sacrificed to go in a lower role in order to coach his kids. And it just so happens that he is actually amazing at social media and marketing, which he's been amazing at since the 90s. So he was amazing in social media, and not even social media, just general media and marketing since the 90s, right? And then obviously in this era, in this time in 2023, where companies beg for social media and marketing, Deion Sanders has mastered it. And mastered it to a point that he had NFL, ESPN College Game Day. He had Fox Sports Big Noon Kickoff. All of these media platforms, 60 Minutes, all these huge American media platforms were staring at Coach Prime because he is not only good at social media, he's good at traditional media. So he was able to use that in order for his program to get a boost, right? And yes, Deion Sanders is cocky. Yes, he is arrogant. But guess what? He has all the right to be because he puts in the work. Deion Sanders puts in the work. And guess what he gets from haters like Jason Whitlock? Hate. All kinds of hate. All kinds of disrespect. Jason Whitlock decided to call Deion Sanders a clown and part of this circus. And that's the irony of this whole situation. The irony of this whole situation is that Jason Whitlock himself is a clown. Jason Whitlock is an individual who purports himself to be a Christian, purports himself to be somebody who's objective, but every step of the way he has been doubting, disrespecting, and borderline, not even borderline, just straight up hating on Deion Sanders. And this is the problem. Let me tell you something, man. I, for the most part, agree with his takes on culture. I, for the most part, agree with his takes on Christianity. But this obsession and clout-chasing nature against Deion Sanders is why Jason Whitlock, I'm never going to call him Whitlock, I'm calling him Whitlock from now on, is why he's the problem. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, man, slap a like on this video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. What do you think? Do you think that Jason Whitlock has some points about Deion or no? I'm going to put a little videos in there and let me know what y'all think. And slap on these videos, man. Tap in. Like the video on your way out. Big JTV, I'm out.